Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're talking about something you've probably heard of, something that's jumping right out of sci-fi and into reality, strong artificial intelligence. Yeah, or AGI, right? Artificial General Intelligence. It's one of those buzzwords you hear everywhere, so let's actually figure out what it is.
So let's start with a really basic question. You know the AI on your phone, right? The one that helps you write an email or sets a timer? We all kind of feel that's a world away from the AI you see in the movies. Oh, a huge world away. I mean, there's a massive difference between an app that's really good at one little job and, a thinking, conscious being like HAL 9000. So what is that difference? What's the secret sauce?
Well, the secret sauce is really one word: generality. AGI, or Artificial General Intelligence, is all about creating an AI that can do, well, pretty much anything a human can, cognitively speaking, and maybe even do it better. Yeah, that's the absolute key. We're not talking about an AI that's just a world champion at chess. We're talking about an AI that can learn to play chess, and then learn to write a symphony, and then learn how to be a doctor, all using the same core intelligence.
Okay, so think of it like this. What we have right now is what experts call narrow AI. It's an amazing, super powerful tool, but it's still just a tool. It does the one thing we built it for. Exactly. A hammer is great, but it can't saw a board, right? AGI is totally different. The goal here isn't a better tool, it's a creative teammate, something that can think on its feet and tackle brand new problems we haven't even thought of.
All right, so that's the big idea. But it all sounds a bit theoretical, right? How would we even know if we've pulled it off? Well, forget all those complicated coding tests. Yeah, there's a much more down-to-earth way to think about it. It's called the coffee test, and it's literally about something a lot of us can't live without: making a simple cup of coffee.
So the test is this. Can an AI-powered robot walk into a random house it's never seen before and just make a cup of coffee? It sounds almost silly, it's so simple. But just think for a second about everything that has to happen. Oh, it's mind-bogglingly complex. It has to figure out the layout of the house, find the kitchen, identify a coffee machine it's probably never encountered, search for mugs and coffee, and then actually use its hands to put it all together and brew the coffee. It's a huge test of so many different skills at once.
And that really gets to the heart of it. Our current AIs are like hyper-specialized experts. The AI that writes an amazing poem has no clue what a coffee mug even is. It's stuck in its one little box, right? But an AGI would be the ultimate jack of all trades, and probably a master of them too. It could take its understanding of the world and apply it to a completely new challenge. It wouldn't just be an expert at one thing, it would be an expert at learning.
You can see why this is such a huge deal. I mean, an intelligence like that could revolutionize everything. It could help us crack the code on things like curing cancer or solving climate change. The potential is just breathtaking. It really is. But, and it's a big but, we're also talking about creating an intelligence that is our equal or maybe even our superior. So the really big question isn't just about the technology. It's about us. Are we ready for what happens when we succeed? And that's the whole ballgame with AGI.